So I'm still experiencing kind of like fogginess of mind, and it comes and goes, and it always accompanies kind of a feeling of nausea and what feels like blood sugar drops, and then that is accompanied with psychological things like I don't know, irritability or anxiety, whatnot, and it kind of comes and goes in waves. And since I started the diet, I mean, dramatic improvement, but it's kind of plateaued, and it comes in waves, maybe every 3 weeks or so. And
well, just remember, whenever you get nauseous, you're dumping poisons from the stomach walls and the esophagus into the stomach. You get nauseous from that. That's an indication to eat cheese. I don't care if it's just a little sugar cube size amount, which is about half of a teaspoon of cheese. That may be all it takes. But if it's dumping every few minutes, just keeps dumping, you may have to eat a sugar cube size amount of cheese every 10 to 20 minutes until the nausea is relieved.
so that was one thing I wanted to ask you, because it's also I'm not gaining weight. I'm not really losing weight, but I'm trying to put on some fat and whatnot. But with the dairy, when I drink dairy, especially fresh milk, forget about it. I just get so bloated. And even cheese, too much cheese or yogurt, and it's bloated again.
Bloated's good. Bloated's good.
Bloated's good.
Look at children,
Okay.
babies. They're all puffed out in the stomach because they have to digest a lot of food at one time and then provide it to stretch it out to the rest of the body to grow. If you want to gain weight, that's when you have to get a big stomach, and you have to let that bloating go on for a while.
What about rampant diarrhea if I drink fresh milk?
Well, then you shouldn't be drinking
So
it
that's
cold. Are you drinking it cold?
No.
Okay. Then you better make kefir.
Okay.
I have that once in a while. I can't drink any fresh milk. I have to let it get thick into kefir. But that's rare anymore.
And you mentioned that they, for weight gain purposes, to sometimes do an egg fast. Like
No, not weight gain. That's weight loss.
Because okay. Because I thought you meant you clean
I
out the
have some
system,
people
and
eat
then-
only eggs because they don't digest. So when you eat an egg is the easiest food in the world to digest. It takes 23 minutes to digest an egg. Only 3 inches of your small intestine is utilized to digest and absorb that egg. That means your body gets all this intensely small, pre-digested or easily digested liquid, fat, and protein that goes right in the system to heal, cleanse and heal the body. So if you've got a bad digestive tract, you eat lots and lots of eggs. Not enough to lose weight, so you have to eat 25, 50 a day so you don't lose weight for somebody your size. I've eaten up to 50 a day. But if I eat, let's say, only eggs all day long, 25 and I won't lose weight. If I eat 22, I'll still lose a little weight. So I just have to find my level when I'm just doing an all egg. And when I do an all egg diet, it's because something is dumping into my intestines, poisoning the bacterial environment in there, so they are not digesting food particles anymore. So I need to eat things that don't require much bacteria, and that's the egg. The egg's the only one. It takes milk a minimum of 6 hours to digest, and that's if it's kefir. If it is whole milk, unkefir or yogurtized, then it would, then you're looking at 19, 20 hours to digest, even 24 hours to digest.
So your recommendation would be just continue with the raw diet and just gradual improvement?
Yes.
And high meat, is that good for anybody? I mean,
If you're depressed because you're getting nauseous because those poisons are getting in and poisoning your digestive tract, you don't need the high meat to take care of it. You need the cheese to absorb the poisons and deal with your bloating.
So bloating will go away? Like, it won't be there all day long, will it?
Yeah, usually it's there all day long. Yeah, it usually takes somewhere around, depending upon how severe somebody's digestive system is, I've had people deal with the bloating for about, if they've never had a child, they can get over it maybe year and a half. They don't have to experience regular constant bloating. If they've had a child, then it could last 3 years. If they've had a cesarean, it can last 6 years, bloating.